I'm going to show you how to make this MIDI project, and the basic requirements we need are 4 tracks and the exported files. Then we need to do a project write-up that talks about what happened in the project, goals and things you did, so on and so forth. Let's first get into the project. So first thing I need to do is I need to create a drum track, and I'm going to go to some detail on that, but let's open up the program. It's on a Mac here, but it doesn't matter. Mac, PC, the same type of thing basically. I'm going to create a new song, call it Fun Tim's, and save it to my desktop. Hit OK. I'm going to make sure it has the right audio card and stuff too. So I'm going to go to the preferences in here, and you'll probably go to options and preferences. And I select the audio card that I want it to have out. Okay, when I'm done with that, hit OK. Now I'm going to go over to instruments and add this sampler instrument. I hit File, Save. I'm going to save a bunch just because I'm paranoid. What I want is I want drums, so I'm going to go to where it says Default over here. Select out of the instruments, drum kits, and I'm going to select one here, construction. Hear what it sounds like. Cool. Now I'm going to make this a bit easier to see and zoom in a bit. So I have up to here are 2 full measures showing. 1 to 2 is 1, 2 to 3 is 1. And I'm going to use this painting tool to draw a region, or basically a place, into which I can put my MIDI data. I can either hit this edit button, or I can double click on the bottom, and it'll open up an editing window that allows me to enter the MIDI notes. Now there's a couple ways I can do this. So first I'm just going to go by clicking notes, and I'm going to make sure that I have some setup for this so it locks things to where I need. So to do that, I'm going to make sure I have quantize on. Then I'm going to go over to record panel and click input quantize. This means when I play notes, it's going to automatically fix them for me. At the moment, the fastest thing I'm going to probably use is twice as fast as the beat. Let's hear what that is. I'm going to click this metronome here and push play. It's a bit fast, so I'm going to drag down to slow that down. I'm going to also go over here and drag in the top this loop area to make it loop, and hit loop enable. Now when I play, it'll continue to loop back and forth between the same area. Cool. I'm going to hit rewind. So I got the setup. I want to put it on no faster than twice the main pulse, which is these quarter notes. So I'm going to put it on 1/8 notes here. And look at what happens when I switch. See, there's less lines here, just 1 per beat here. Now here, there's 2, here there's more, and so on. I can divide it into a ton of different divisions here. This will be just fine for me. Okay, have it quantizing at what's called 1/8 notes. Have it automatically quantizing. I don't need to see this stuff. Oh, a little bit more setup. I'm going to go click this drum mode since I'm dealing with drums and hit this little tool, which allows me to select GM, or general MIDI, meaning default way of laying them out, drums. Okay, one more thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add what's called a QWERTY keyboard, or just a MIDI triggered keyboard that uses the keys on my computer keyboard. I'll do that by going to my main preferences area and external devices, and I'm going to hit add. I'm going to go to PreSonus and this QWERTY keyboard. I'm going to hit OK. Now over in this software instrument, I'm going to go to the gear icon and to control and hit QWERTY keyboard.